Yo guys, what is going on? It's your boy Magic Fat Man, and we are back at it with Deadliest Catch the Game. We are still at sea, as you guys can clearly see. We are starting off where we left off. We're going to go further into the deep hole here. I'm quite curious to see what's going on. We're going to get the boys up, maybe for preparation, although they just went to sleep. So we're going to rotate the boat. We've been turned off course a little bit. Oh man, we got some sister boats in the area, which means there must be some hot fishing up here at the hole. We're going to try to lay our presence down. We got one more time to go here. One more loop to go here. We're going to go into the big hole here. We have a boat that's not too far off of us. Somewhere out yonder there. Yeah, it looks like we might have the Northwestern out there. So if they're here putting gear down, then, you know, we're going to be doing the same. We're going to go further into the hole here. Just a ways into the deep hole. We're gonna drop them. So let's get these boys up and ready to go. We're gonna come a little bit further into the deep hole, see if we can get some better. We almost have enough. We're just not getting what we're looking for here. We're gonna do one more round through the gear and see what we can get here. Got some big seas, that's for sure. Let's take a look. Northwestern. Yeah, we're in the hole now. You know, I'm trying to travel a little bit ways into the hole here. See if we can get some better fishing down this way into the hole. This is our mud hole, guys, for you guys who don't know. We've been dropping about 70 fathoms over here where it's a little bit warmer in the hole. You know, next run we're probably going to try to go a little bit deeper. Maybe try to drop down into maybe, you know, 132 fathoms. If you guys haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Alright, that's time. Let's get the boys up. We're doing pot setting. Let's make sure we got plenty of bait up in the reel here for our big run here. We got plenty of bait. Let's get the pots set. Let's get them rolling. We're almost done here with the season. I'm sure some guys are going to take precedence over me at this point. We're just going to save game just because we can. Sorry, I know we're doing it mid-recording, but I just want to save to make sure nothing gets messed up. So as of right now, we're going to go to the leaderboards. We are still up top here. We've got the Warlock behind us, the Starfish, which is actually a game. It's actually a ship from there. Got the Summer Bay down below. It doesn't appear that the Western is even on here. Southwestern hasn't turned in anything yet. They've been kind of out there. Let's help these guys out. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start getting moving on this hole, and hopefully we're going to do some big stuff here. The Northwestern's off our tail out there. We're just going to keep them moving, keep the gear going, keep everything moving. I want these pots separated as much as possible. Let's get these guys going. We're making our presence known. I'm not going to back down just because there's a couple ships in the area. You know, we're really going to come out here and put the hustle on. So hopefully we'll get these guys just to set the gear. He'll get the bait in, get it dropped, and get her ready to go. Get these pots dropped. We'll jog in this weather. It's been real stormy as of recent. We're going to drop the gear. Hopefully he just goes to the lever there and drops it. I don't see a point. I don't know why they always go back to the main control panel. Alright, let's get it going. We're starting to turn. That's what happened last time, as we started to turn. Alright. Got 6 more pots to go. We're going to lend these guys a hand here. Come on, buddy. Don't be dumb. Get it on there. Let's go. I'm lending you guys a hand so we can speed this up. We're throwing them in there again. Crab pots seem to be in some decent health. They don't seem too beat up, so let's get this forward before they drop another one. But we're making our presence known right now. We got 2 other ships in the area, 2 vessels. Come on, let's go. Kick it into gear. Let's go. Let's go. We need that off the radar there. So yeah, we're just sticking in the 78 fathoms here. He's already got it. We're gonna go past him. Boop. Up. In. Down. Got the gear going. They're grabbing the pot. Let's take off. Let's get her up there. Yeah, we got, you know, there's plenty of ships coming up this way. They're kind of going back and forth down there, so you know, this may be the place, or we might be off. We may be better over where they're at. So, I don't know yet. We're going to find out. Has he baited this thing? Is it ready to go? It's still missing bait. Come on, let's get it baited. Come on, we're in a race here. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Still holding on the best we can here. We're going to go ahead. Oh, the goal is 16,000 pounds by the end of day 1. And I don't know if we're going to get it before the season's over. We're going to try our darndest here to try to get that going. You know, we still got plenty of bait and everything seems to be going pretty well. So we're trying to stretch our 8 pots as far as we can get them. Probably a pot upgrade in the next video there. There he goes. Alright, man, I want these pots off. They're just not fast enough for me. I have a patience issue. And the fact that I can just do that and do that is so much better. Yeah, we're in the deep hole now. You know, we're in here. I mean, we're putting pots in. You know, the Northwestern is coming into the deep hole here, trying to establish their dominance and everything, and it's just not going to fly with me. You know, we're going to make this happen no matter what. You know, I'm not going to let them scare us away. Maintain a course against the wind to minimize damage. All right. So that's that damage I was talking about in the first episode there. Yeah, we're taking a little bit of damage here. Right where we're going, we're trying to drop our, you know, we got some aggressive seas. Whoa. Some big seas there. It wants us to turn the boat. We need to be against the seas here. Let's help this guy out. We're going to get the last pot dropped. We're getting rocked pretty good out here, boys. She's been unrelentless with the storms here. Okay, let's go. Alright, it looks like we got to sail out of the storm before we can do anything, and that's hard to do. Alright, let's put these guys to rest. It looks like we need to see what's going on here. Alright, we're getting slapped. Whoa. Looks like they added some pretty crazy seas. We're getting smacked pretty hard here in the storm. We're going to come out of here. Got some pretty big waves coming and smacking stuff in, and got the boys in the house resting. Yeah, I know. Oh, that's a big one. Oh. All right, there we go. Oh, that's a big one. Yeah, I know, we're going to have some damage to the vessel, I get it. Ooh, side wave. Trying to work our way out of here. Trying to get out of the storm zone. We may have gotten out of it. It looks like the waves have calmed down quite dramatically. Alright, I see the gear up there. We're going to go ahead and travel, wait our 10 hours, and then we'll go from there. We're going to go ahead and pick up this gear real quick, run a rotation through the gear. Probably go upgrade. Check hull damage and everything else to see what's going on. You know, we took some pretty big waves there. So, looks like the Northwestern's still playing in the hole as well. We got quite a few ships on the hole here. Looks like we've been discovered. So it looks like we're going to go play further out. Further out in the area there. We're going to probably go play in the 138 fathoms. We're going to head to our string here. Seas aren't too bad now. We're looking pretty good. So, yeah, we're looking all right. Got 4,000 pounds on board. And we're seem to be looking okay. Seem to be doing all right. Get all the upgrades. Like I said, guys, this playthrough is going to continue until we get all the upgrades for the ship and upgraded. This game is no longer supported, like I said it before. And if it is, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the game is no longer supported. I don't think they're doing anything else with it. It was kind of a flop. I just love catching crab. It's my thing. I love doing it. I love watching Deadliest catch. What is going on here? Rogue wave or a storm? Once we come back to the pots here, you know what we're going to do. Can we not? Oh man, this has really put us in a bind. The gear is right in the middle of the storm. It doesn't look like we can. We got to turn around again. Oh, we're getting thrown around too, man. This is wasting time. Wasting time. We got to get out of the storm zone again. How much time have we had over here? 2 hours. Trying to get out of the storm zone real quick. This has made it havoc for picking up the gear. We're not getting side waves yet. See, we're right out of the storm area. We're going to wait 7 hours, see if it cleans up enough to go to the gear. Alright, we put ourselves right on the gear here. It seems like it's cleaned up a little bit. These pots have just enough time on them here. Let's back it up. We're going to get these guys ready to go. Come on, I'd prefer not to... Okay, we're just going to run the buoys over. All the other boats have taken off out of here. It looks like. All the other boats look like they've taken off out of here. It is stormy, but it's not that big of a deal. Let's get these guys on pot collecting. Let's get these guys ready to go. Well, backwards as fast as we can here. I'm gonna grab our first pot here. Let's go outside on deck with the boys. Come on, big money, big money. Oh no. Not good. Not good. Not the place to be. We are not in the place right now. We are not where we want to be. This has been some rough fishing this season. For sure, it's been a rough season for fishing with the storm and everything. It has definitely been rough. I mean, what did we... Oh. How much crab did we actually get on the tail? 52, man. No bueno. All right, off to the next pot we go. Let's get her kicked in the gear here. After the storm and everything, you know, the Northwestern pulled out of here pretty quick. It's just not looking too good. Half full pots, not even full pots. It's looking pretty rough. We're in a storm, but we're in a manageable storm, so... just not hitting. That may have been a little bit better. It looks like our stack got a little bit bigger there. Let's get the hook. Get a couple hook throws in. 100. Okay. Only half through. Let's get on to the next pot here. I don't know. We might be out of this area. This just may not be the area for us. Just might not be the area, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like, you know, we came out here in the beginning of the season. First video. This is episode 3 now. Episode 1, we did pretty good out here for our first string that we ever did. We went in the Dutch, got about 2,200 pounds. And we went in and, you know, we were looking okay. It wasn't nothing too bad, you know. We were getting pretty full pots there. It was looking pretty good. And, you know, string 2 was looking good too, in my personal opinion. But this is just, I mean, it's only about 50 crab per pot, you know. So, drop the hook down. Alright, there we go. Let's see what we're getting here. Oh, 203. Okay, I mean that, or 213. That picked up a little bit there. That's not too terrible. Okay, you know, that's a, I don't know if that's a crab an hour, but I mean that's pretty decent. Alright, let's kick it into gear. But this hunting hall's probably much sucked up here. You know, we got some guys going up north here. You know, we're pretty much sacked out here for our day. We're going to go back and have less than 24 hours. That's probably it for us for the season. You know, season 1. Unfortunately, you know, the seasons are very short in this game. You can't really mess with them. And it's in 2000. Hopefully they get rid of this style of fishing where we're not sitting here every couple seasons worrying to make a couple bucks. Come on, you got it. Hit the coiler. Let's grab it. Hopefully we can get some better crab here. There we go. We're on to the next one now. We got, it looks like 5 of the 8 pots. We got 3 more pots to go. I don't know if we're going to be able to continue to stay out here fishing. We're getting pretty close to being done for the season. 16,000 pounds is what we were aiming for. I don't know if we're going to hit it. We just don't have the pot capacity to stay out here for very long. And it's unfortunate, but that's just what it is. We don't have the pot capacity. You know, I could be running through pots, like set multiple strings. And then run through the pots and go and get them. And yeah, we could just keep doing that. Let's get that one going. You know, hopefully we can get some more crab on the sorting table. I'd like to see some more crab. Try to find, you know, this little hole. It was the honey hole for, you know, a good chunk of time there. What do we got? Let's take a look. Come on, bring it on. Yeah, still half pots. Nothing too crazy. Alright, there he goes. We got 2 more pots to get on board. Take the poundage that we got, make it happen, and then go back in the Dutch. Probably pick up some more pots to put on the boat. Probably pick up some more guys so I do less. We need some more speed on the deck. Definitely some more speed on the deck. And I won't have to do very much. I won't have to come outside very often. You know, it'll just be them setting and going, and I won't have to mess with stuff too much. That's the hope anyways. So that I won't have to do very much. Right, if he's kicking into gear. It's on deck. Hit the coiler. Get these on deck. Let's take a look, see what we got. Another half full pot. Why is the rum gone? Okay. Don't know what that means. Are we open here? Alright, we got 1 more pot. It looks like we may be able to capitalize. Had we had more pots, you know, it would have been okay, but I was more focused on getting my crew up to snuff here. You know, we'll probably go about 12 pots. You know, we can do a couple strings there. Next season, I don't know. We did good in the hole. I don't know if we're going to return to the hole. Typically, you don't go back to where you've already been. Typically, you try somewhere new. Okay, he's not really kicking it into gear. I can manage this one, though. Oh, yeah. Let's get it in. Open. Down. Let's throw them on. Let's get that last pot in. 351 crab to go. That's it. He's going to go ahead and do that. We're giving him a couple hours to get this knocked out here. Hopefully our... Oh, man, we just don't have Good crab, man. Alright, let's get these boys in the resting mode. We have 166 good crab. Out of that, it's about 500 pounds per. I don't know how I keep grabbing those. We got the 7,000 pounds. We're going to go ahead and throw these off deck. Go ahead and go back into town. See what our bounty is. Probably wait for season 2 to go ahead and take off. Alright, we're going to go ahead and go back to Dutch. Let's make it happen. A lot of ships are returning. 800 gallons of fuel it's taking to come all the way out here. We got to watch how much fuel we're burning. That's probably it for the season. Probably got some guys passing me in the leaderboard now. Yeah, I'm 4. I haven't dropped nothing off. They do have some bad crab on there. I've caught 9,300 pounds. Warlock's in the first, but we haven't turned in the amount of weight that we have yet. So I'm quite curious to see what's going to happen when we come in here and turn this in. $68,000. We accepted it. We sold the crab. That should put us on top here. $90,000 made for the season. 9,300 crab. 9,300 pounds of crab. The boat itself has its own upgrades on top of our upgrades. We got people upgrades over here. So the boat itself has upgrades. I know that for sure. Yeah, we have to upgrade it one more time in order to get our third person, which is $30,000. $30,000 to hire another guy. We got our third guy hired. Now we're just going to really invest in upgrading the boat itself. Where is the boat upgrading? Because I know there's an upgrading for the boat as well. It's not just that. I know there was another page for the boat itself to get it upgraded. This is all deckhands. Maybe there wasn't. Maybe I'm thinking about another game. Maybe there wasn't. This has nothing to do with the parts. See, this isn't what I'm looking for. There's something else. We're going to get them accepted. We got $28,000 for the season. There's something else to upgrade. I'm trying to find it. There's another way to upgrade the boat. The boat has its own stats. So we can put more pots on deck, and it's not in that menu. Where is the actual pottage and stats on this thing? How did I get stuck? Over here. We want some more pots. We want a bigger deck. All right, here we go. $20,000 to increase the 12. Is that the highest you can go? Is 12 pots on a deck? How many pots total can we have on deck? So that adds 4 more. That's 12. 12 adds 20. Because we already have 8, so that adds the availability for 12. Okay. Alright, it looks like we're going to go... Because we upgraded... What did we upgrade? We upgraded them to 50% faster. We're not going to add pots just yet. We're probably going to run one more time here. So what we're going to do... first of all, we're going to save just in case anything happens. We're saving. And then what we're going to do is we are going to advance our time to the point to where the season is over. Alright guys, season is over. Season 1 has been squared away. We got 22 minutes until the season ends. In game. And I'm going to sit here and wait for it. If you guys haven't already, go and smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We'll catch you guys on the next one. We're going to wait here and then we can go out for season 2. Peace out, guys.